What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Forza Horizon 5 here in the autumn season of series number 8. Driving around in our Porsche Cayenne Turbo that we unlocked in the last video doing the Zero to Hero Cross Country Championship. So if you haven't seen that, definitely go check it out. But today we're going to be jumping into the final cross country, or the final seasonal championship that we've got, and that is the German Quality Dirt Seasonal Championship. So if we come over here and take a look, we can get the German Engineering Hoodie as our reward, and our car restriction is German all-wheel drive, and it has to be an A-class. So I've got 3 cars set up for this event, so we'll go ahead and jump in here, take a look at the races, and jump into our first car. All right, so we've got sprint, circuit. Good deal. All right, starting with the Tulum Trail and the rain. And so we're starting it out here with the 2013 Mercedes-Benz A45 AMG. So the share code for the tune, the name of the tune, and name of the tuner will be up on the screen if you want to check those out. We are racing a racing truck. But nonetheless, the share code for the tune can change, so it is what it was whenever I recorded this video. It can change if the tuner goes in and edits anything on the tune. Something as simple as tire pressure can change the share code, so that's why I do give you the name of the tune and name of the tuner, because you can search by them, or by those as well. If the share code does change when you're searching for it and you do find the new one, definitely let us know down below in the comments just to help other people out. If you so fancy, there is also a link to the Bomb Gaming Discord in the description of this video and every video that I post on the channel. You can go and post those share codes in there as well. I do try to put all of the cars and tune information in the Discord server, and it usually gets up there or uploaded there before the videos do come out. So if you're in a rush and want to know what cars I use and whatnot, that's a good resource there. But you can also post other cars and tunes that you use there as well. So there's probably better options than the 3 that I'm going to be using in today's video. And if you do find something that works out really well for you, definitely leave it in the Discord server. You can leave it down in the comments. I think thinking about it, the comments don't really like numbers all that much, I guess. So the share code may not post into the comments of the videos, and that's just something that YouTube blocks like automatically, I think, because it's kind of as spam. So the Discord server might be the best option for that. So definitely go post them up there. If you're looking for other like codes and tunes and cars, that might be a good resource for you as well. So AMG's holding up really well. This is a very off-road dirt race. Some of them are very much the opposite, where it is 75% on the road and then just 25% or whatever off-road. But that one was all through the swamps. Thing held up really well, and we're just pushing through to the finish line here around these last couple of bends. I would give this thing a A+. A little squirrely on the road. Of course, the road is very wet right now because of the downpour that is happening, but there we go. Nice stylish finish there, and the Drivatars have yet to finish. That is a 8-second lead. So as you can see there, though, we did get 20 points for coming in first, because this is a championship event, and basically you don't have to come in first place in all 3 of these races. It is important where you finish because you need points, but you don't have to finish in first in all 3. So if I hit continue, this is the championship leaderboard. These points will be collected through all 3 of the races. So this is where you need to be in first place at the end of the 3 races. But we'll go ahead and jump into our next car and start up that next race. All right, here we go with Fuera del Camino Trail, and we're jumping into the 1987 Porsche 959. Seems like the weather may be worse in this race, but we'll find out pretty quick. The share code for the tune, name of the tune, and name of the tuner, as always, will be up on the screen. And we'll see what this Porsche can do. Oh, that guy's a little sideways. We're gonna zip right up on the inside of those. We've got the race truck. That's just so funny to me. The race truck is competing, but I mean, it fits the class requirements. This thing feels a little slow as far as acceleration goes, but we are keeping up. I think our top end is where we're really going to get a lot of the position. I guess we got that checkpoint. So something to note too is I'm using 3 different vehicles for this event. You do not have to do that. You can use one of the cars for all 3 races, and that's more or less what it's intended to do. I just try to use different vehicles to show you guys 3 different options of vehicles that can be used, because not everybody will have every single car that I have. And I guess my last car is a good example of that, because it is the car pass car for this week. I wanted to pull it out and try it because one of my buddies actually has that specific car, so I wanted to try it out and let him know if his car sucked or not on the road, or on the dirt rather. Because it's pretty, his real life car is pretty badass on the asphalt, but we're gonna turn it into a rally car and see how it does there. 959's holding up pretty well though. Has a little bit of understeer again on the asphalt. It's a little slow feeling, and I don't know if it's just me or not, but I'm not sure what's going on there. Hard on the brakes. I mean, it feels like it does get up and go. It's not a bad car, not a bad choice by any means. This tune, I mean, we're well out in front of the drivatars for sure, and it could just be that, you know, the storm kind of kills the sense of speed that I might have. I don't know, but 80% through this race, we're looking good. Remaining asphalt. It'd be cool if I could just ramp through there to dart towards the finish line. So we've got checkpoints over here. I think this is such a cool car, especially for how old it is and how relevant it really still is. Just a really neat car for sure. But across the finish line, well up in first place. We should have a pretty good time difference there as well. About 9 seconds or so. So, good deal. Did get 20 more points for coming in first. As you can see, we are now up to 40 total going into the last race. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into that last race and into that last car. And I'll see you guys there. All right, here we go with River Scramble. And the car that we're jumping into is the 2020 Audi RS3 Sedan. So we'll see what this thing can do. The share code for the tune, along with the tuner's name and name of the tune, are up on the screen as always. And we'll see if Buddy's car can pull out the win through here. It's taken off for sure. We do have off-road tires on it, so asphalt bits might be a little rough handling wise, but as we jump off the asphalt onto the mud, we should be able to do pretty well, I'd imagine. Take the racing truck head on, just squeak by it, and up into first we go, and just kind of get through all this mud course here. And this thing's holding its own. Have to suggest that to my buddy. Maybe he needs to get some off-road tires and whip it around off-road in the mud, huh? I'm pretty certain he wouldn't like that. I mean, he would probably love to do it, honestly, but I think that car is his baby, so I don't think he would abuse it that much. But yeah, definitely a really awesome car. I did pick this car for that reason. As I said, it is a car pass vehicle, so if you have car pass, you actually get the car itself for free because it was the vehicle for this week. So you can go and redeem it for free, and this might be your cheapest way into this race. But as I said, it's not super great on the asphalt due to those off-road tires. But it's well enough that we can kind of just slide around and in the walls and whatnot. But keep this video from being too long, since we're up into first and we've already gone around the track once. I'm going to go ahead and skip towards the end of the third lap unless anything interesting or funny happens. So see you guys here in just a few seconds. All right, and got one more turn. Well, I guess 2 more turns. I guess something to warn you guys about too, as you come around this turn, that bridge there at the finish line right here is breakable, those barriers. So be wary of that. You can go right off the road. But RS3 didn't disappoint, did really well. I'm excited to try to use that in other events as well down the future. Hopefully a road event where we can throw some road tires on it, or street tires, but nonetheless, we are, what is out, 9 seconds ahead of second place again, and the racing truck itself is kind of funny. But 20 more points, 60 in total on the championship, and that'll get us the victory here. So that is the podium for the race and the German engineering hoodie. All right, but there we go. That is the German Quality Dirt Racing Seasonal Championship here in the autumn season of Series number 8. I hope you guys did enjoy the video or found it helpful. If you did either, definitely leave a like on the video. Definitely get subscribed for future Forza Horizon 5 content just like this. But yeah, we'll see you in the next video where we're going to be continuing on with the festival playlist. I will have videos going out throughout the evening of all of the festival playlists. So if you're having issues with anything else, definitely go check those out. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next one.